Welcome back, Student of the Game podcast. All right, our next topic, I'm going to talk about Matthew McConaughey is attached to star in a series adaptation of John Grisham novel A Time for Mercy, which is currently in development at HBO. The book, published in 2020, is a follow-up to Grisham's books A Time to Kill, all of which center on the character of attorney Jake Brigance. Matthew McConaughey starred as Brigance in the film adaptation of A Time to Kill in 1996. The role was an early breakout role for Matthew McConaughey, and he starred along with Samuel L. Jackson, Sandra Bullock. Who else was in that movie? Charles S. Dutton, Kiefer Sutherland, his father, Donald Sutherland, Oliver Platt, Ashley Judd, who played his wife. Okay, so I wonder if she's going to be featured in this series. That would be pretty cool if she is. For those of you who are unfamiliar with the whole plot of A Time to Kill, Brigance, aka Matthew McConaughey, he defends a black man played by Samuel L. Jackson, who killed the two white men who savagely raped his daughter. In A Time for Mercy, Brigance must defend a young man who killed his mother's boyfriend, who was a deputy sheriff, with the boy claiming the man was abusive toward his mother. All right, so that seems man, out of all the things that's getting a sequel, I would have never thought we would get a Time to Kill sequel. Not saying that I oppose it, because I am heavily in favor for it. All right, just never thought that we would get to see one. You know what? At least I thought we would probably see a remake of A Time to Kill before a sequel, because a lot of the things that was going on in the movie A Time to Kill and in 1995 or 96 when the movie came out are still going on today. All right, and you know, one of the big themes, one of the primary themes of the movie A Time to Kill is about getting justice for victims. Okay, so that right there, I'm excited to see this show. I'm getting ready to say a movie. All right, I'm excited to see this. All right, and I don't think you can make this happen without Matthew McConaughey reprising his role, because you have some roles in life, you know, with characters, it's hard to replace. It is hard to replace, okay? And this is not a superhero character movie or anything, okay? This is not nothing from DC or Marvel or Sony or Fox or anything like that, okay? You just think about a lot of great roles. So just like I think about, what's another movie that came out in 95 and 96? You think about a movie like, you think about, let's say Pulp Fiction, okay? Like, come on now. Jules and Vincent, that's Samuel L. Jackson and John Travolta, right? Okay. You think about Die Hard, John McClane, that's Bruce Willis. I don't want anybody else playing Bruce Willis. And I know we only got Jake Brigance in one film, in A Time to Kill, and Matthew McConaughey played him, but guess what? That's the only person I want to see play him, because he did that role. Matthew McConaughey did that role. I think prior to that role, the only movie he was in Angels. He was in Angels in the Outfield, and man, I forgot the name of the movie that he was in, but he said his famous phrase, all right. Okay? And I'm really feeling this. I can't wait for it to come out. We saw Matthew McConaughey. He was in season 1 of True Detective, him and Woody Harrelson. Okay? And that was a real good show. I like that show. It kind of had that slow burn type feel to it, but it was real good, real clever. It has everything that you want in a show. Okay, so it's good that he's coming along and he's going to do this series. Now, I have no idea how many episodes that they're going to have, but guess what? I think maybe 7 or 8 episodes in a limited series would be enough, because I'm a big believer in, hey man, miss me with all that 16 and 20 episodes in a season, because a lot of times they have what they call filler episodes. I'd rather watch like a 7 or 8 episode season and let me have nothing but good episodes. Forget all that filler stuff, okay? Give me 6 or 7 good, brilliant episodes. And maybe they can do that with this one. So I'm looking forward to this. Let me know what y'all think. Are you looking forward to A Time to Kill sequel coming in the form of a limited TV streaming series on HBO? All right. Or if you're not, comment below. All right, hit the like button and subscribe. Student of the Game Podcast.